Introducing the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 31, Klay Thompson. At center, 7'1", number 2, Gary. At small forward, at 6'9", number 32, Cooper Flag. At forward, number 3, Anthony Davis. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 11, your Dallas Mavericks head coach is Jason Kidd. Make some noise for your Dallas Mavericks.
And now Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Jackson in at center, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, a pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flag and Davis. Kyrie and Klay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. And here in the early season, Tim, what are you watching from these teams now?
Well, I'm looking, BA, for roles and how they have evolved and changed from a year ago. It's amazing how much difference just one season can make, putting guys in better position to succeed.
How much will rotations change through the months now?
Significantly. I think coaches are trying to find out who they can trust as you get deeper into the season.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Pacers making their last shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Pass to Halliburton from outside the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back over to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Irving. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Takes a 13-footer. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got his second basket.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, BA, he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Here's Flag. After Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Lively with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Irving missing. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Siakam. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Flag. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis can't hit.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
3-pointer.
I just love the ball movement.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
You know what time it is, everyone? Here comes your defense crew.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You look at Dallas, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at Indiana, they've played with a lot of effort over this last stretch. Sometimes that's the only edge you need to beat teams that are similar in talent. They're the class of their division right now.
And down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 6 points.
Sometimes even I'm not sure how Irving does what he does out there.
Inside, here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Mavericks trail by 9. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 15-6 run.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Davis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Irving, that's good. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And it's Washington missing.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Lets it go from deep. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Nembhard.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Irving with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Davis, the pass to Irving. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And the shot goes down.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Mavericks trail by 12. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving for 3. It doesn't go for him. McConnell against Davis. Here's Huff. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now the Pacers on the move. With 1 on the clock. And at the buzzer! Count it!
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Pacers out in front, up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Mavericks trail by 16. On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Furphy in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Christie. Still no points, and it's Flag missing. And you look at the fit with Cooper, Flag, and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
And we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage. Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Chalk up 2 there. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. Much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Russell is subbed in for Marshall. And the Pacers also making a change. Walker, he's checked in for Furphy. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gafford passes to Washington. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pacers leading by 14. On the wing, Nembhard. Let's go with a three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 5 assists in the game. Russell, the pass to Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Here's Flagg. There's the triple. The rebound by Nembhard. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Here's Russell. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Offline with a three. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Nembhard, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Back to you guys.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Matherin comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Back to Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Klay Thompson is so skilled from deep, so these inside looks can't get any easier.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Washington outside. Here's Davis. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And AD would be an elite big even if he didn't have a jumper, but the consistency of that shot really sets him apart.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance!
So for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Washington. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin's checked in. .110 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Outside Nesmith. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. 43 seconds left in the half. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And Neesmith, here we go. Down it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Thompson outside. Outside for Irving. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Davis misses.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And here's Neesmith. And so it's the Indiana Pacers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from your pocket body. Arena Entertainment.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. For the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Pacers.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kenny, you hurt my ears, Kenny.
Just being honest, Shaq. Just being honest with our viewers.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Tim, last May, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flagg, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And Irving gets it to go.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Jackson. Siakam for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
For 3.
Jackson's got his 6th assist of the night.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Now here's Irving. He's got 14.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range. Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
And that one's good. Irving.
Yeah, he is lighting it up tonight. Irving showing us a little bit of everything.
Here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Siakam for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Thompson finds Davis. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him. Yeah, I love the work ethic there by AD. He just committed to out-hustling everybody.
Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
3 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Thompson, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Indiana has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. So it's the Mavericks now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Matherin passes to Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Lively with the bucket.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Yep, that one's good. Jackson's got 6 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Washington's checked in for Klay Thompson. And some changes here for the Pacers. .55 seconds left in the third. Here's Flag. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Nembhard.
And you watch Flag, this rookie has endless energy.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Davis. And Max Christie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Pacers also making a change. Furphy's checked in. Jack's up a 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Furphy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Washington's shot is good.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Huff. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Now Christie. Pass to Flag. The shot comes out, and so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Pacers. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Shepard is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Huff in at the center position. And the Mavericks with possession here. After Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Tough, good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Now here's Christie, and that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game, and founded back in 2020. The National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And that's good. Furphy.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Christie, and he drives in. Stolen. Here's Huff, defended by Christie. Davis on the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
McConnell against Christie. Pass to Washington. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Now here's Nembhard. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Washington with the tip. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Lively. Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're down by 33.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
So for Dallas, Flag comes in for Washington, and Irving is subbed in for Christie. Potter, he's checked in for Indiana. Irving, the pass to Thompson. No good, a bit long that time.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
The three, and Potter gets it to go. Potter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Pascal Siakam.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Toppin shot is off. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Flag. 4-3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but The clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Counted from distance.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Now here's Irving. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
McConnell looking around. And here's Toppin from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we present the player of the game, Pascal Siakam.